Hey guys, I'm Mego again, back with another Superman related pickup here, and I had to make a video of this recent pickup of mine. I was really excited about this. Those of you probably recognize this as this is the Mego Superman from 1977, and this is all original. With the exception of the S emblem, which is a reproduction, a high quality reproduction at that. But everything else is all original, and it's in unbelievably awesome condition. Very, very rare to find a Mego Superman in this condition, especially loose, not mint in box, which this was loose. I got this on eBay from a really good seller that was it was just a great transaction all around, and it was an auction, and I won the bid. And I gotta tell you, I mean, this was my very first Superman anything. I was about 4 or 5 years old, so this is a very nostalgic piece for me. Something I've been after for a while. I mean, all the Megos I've seen to this point have always been, pretty beat up. But this guy was in super, super clean condition, as you can see. I mean, not even any paint wear anywhere here. Just really, really nice. The capes on these were always, fraying in the edges because they didn't have any seams around the edge. And this just has very, very minimal fraying going on right there. The rest of the cape is absolutely perfect. And this is a Type 2 body Mego. I guess they made two types. There's a Type 1, which was made in the earliest versions of the figure in the early 70s. And the way you can tell is the joints, just put it down, have a metal rivets in the Type 1 bodies in the joints, whereas the Type 2 bodies just have plastic ball joints there. So that's how you can tell the Type 1 body from the Type 2s. And this is the Type 2 Mego body. So I haven't really handled him much since I got him because he's just in such great shape. I don't even want to handle him that much. I just want to stare at him. Like I said, it's a very nostalgic piece for me, and really, really happy to have it in my collection. And I'm displaying him just like you see him here in one of my cabinets. I got a couple of my 70s action comics behind him, a couple of my favorites. So I think it looks good in front of that. I don't want to give him a spin because he'll topple over. He really doesn't stand that well. I got to get a stand for him. But I just thought I'd share this with you guys. I don't know if any of you guys are into Megos. You might not be something that's on your collection radar, but I love it. Like I said, this was the first Superman action figure I ever owned. I was probably about 4 years old, and I remember playing with this, and mine was pretty beat up. The S emblem was always it's just a sticker, and those came off like immediately. The minute you got it out of the box, it fell off. If you were lucky, it lasted a week. So it's very rare to find these all original with the S emblem being original as well. So it's not uncommon at all to see a reproduction. It's a really high quality reproduction. Looks exactly like the original S emblem did for this figure. So like I said, everything else all original. The color on the suit is impeccable. I mean, this had to be mint in box for quite a while. Boots are all original. And maybe, it was taken out of the box and the box was lost or something, but it's in awesome condition. And I'm really, really happy that I was able to get this. So, just thought I'd share this real quick with you guys. This is, again, a 1977 Type 2 Mego Superman. And an awesome collectible. It really is for any Superman fan. Whether or not you were around in the 70s when this came out, I mean, the Megos are really, really sought after by collectors in general, not just, Superman, but, they made Marvel characters as well. Spider-Man. I had the Spider-Man too. So, but being a Superman fan, and like I said, this was my very first anything Superman. Really glad to have it, to own it. And of course, I never held on to mine. Mine was destroyed somehow. But so I'm really glad to have this back in my life here, without sounding too melodramatic. But so I thought I'd share this with you guys. Hope you enjoy it, and I'll catch you in the next one.